Chattanooga's Industrial Development Board has unanimously approved the tax increment financing district for the South Broad Lookout Stadium project. The project will now go to the City Council for a final vote. News 12's Chris Guin attended the meeting and explains what he learned as the project nears approval. It's tonight's top local story.
If you build it, they will come.
Chattanooga's Industrial Development Board has unanimously approved the tax increment financing district for the South Broad Lookout Stadium. The project now moves to the City Council, who will cast their final votes on whether to build the stadium on August 9th. City and Lookout's officials also responded to criticism that public money shouldn't be used for private interest.
Stadium lease will pay for 22%. So there's been stuff out there about no private involvement. This is a private-public partnership. Indeed, 22% of the stadium will be paid for by private funds.
Officials also explained the benefit of a 30-year bond agreement. According to Chattanooga CFO Brent Goldberg, a 30-year agreement allows for the initial debt service to be as small as possible, giving the city time to build the stadium before paying off the bonds.
The cost of the stadium, construction cost, is estimated at $72 million. We will have capitalized interest on the bond issue. This allows us to not have any payments for the first 2 years of the bonds. That gives us time to get the stadium built.
None of this stuff is going to come and be operational 2 years before the ballpark is open. Some of it might be 6 months before or even a year before. But you're going to have that gap while you're building and spending money and you're not bringing in the tax revenues.
If revenue from the stadium overshoots the current estimates, the bonds can be refinanced in the future to be paid off more quickly. The first payment wouldn't be due until 2025, and the city may consider petitioning the state for more funding in the future. At City Hall, Chris Guin, News 12 Now.